Oh, hi there, everyone. Welcome to another Cardwell's Cauldrons here at Geektopia Island. I'm Cardwell.
And I'm Kevin.
And as you can see, this is a brand new layout and lookout for us here. I am actually having a life change here as Cardwell, and I'm going to be moving out of town. But we would still love to do Geektopia Island and entertain you and give you all this fresh look on brewing and such for all the TCGs out there. So we're trying this little thing out here, and hopefully you enjoy it. Just let us know in the comments down below if you see some improvements, if this is okay and whatnot, and we'll see if we can push this on forward, you know?
Yeah, please let us know what you think. It'll be fantastic for all the feedback you give us.
Yes, definitely, please, thank you. And also, before we start, go ahead and remind you that we do have a Patreon, and it only takes $1 to support us, and we love you very much if you do, and we love you very much for also watching our content as well. Now, we're going into a simple, fun little deck, and it's called the Knights of the Fallen Order. And of course, as you can test, it's a Mardu style, just Knights deck. And I wanted to make this Abzan, but literally the only green card I can find was the Knight of Autumn, which is good, but I don't know how good it is after past the red ones, you know?
Yeah.
So with that, let's go ahead and get into the deck. The first one is Knight of the Ebon Legion. He is 1-drop, 1/2. You pay 3, he gets +3/+3 and death touch until end of turn. And at the beginning of the end step, if a player loses 4 or more life, put a 1/1 counter on Knight. That means you, opponent, any turn you lose 4 life, he gets a counter.
Yeah, that dude's super good.
Yeah, he's just good in general. If you're playing black creature deck, you just play him all the time.
Yeah, he's very, very good. He's also really expensive right now. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. Next knight we got is the Inspiring Veteran. It is a red and a white for a 2/2 human knight. Other knights you control get +1/+1.
Yep. This is just good. It's just one of those 2-drops. What are they? Leaders? Legends?
Lords.
Lords, thank you. I knew it started with the L.
Yeah.
Alright, next one is Stormfist Crusader. 1 black, 1 red, menace, 2/2. At the beginning of your upkeep, each player loses a life and draw a card. So this is just to help refill your hand, and you're just gonna try to outdo more damage than they can have for sure.
I like it. Dude, that dude seems really, really strong.
I think so, especially since he has menace, which makes him way over the top.
Yeah. Next up is a Worthy Knight. It is 1 white and 1 for a 2/2. When you cast a Knight spell, create a 1/1 human creature token.
Yeah, seems good.
So yeah, when you play a dude, get another dude, because that seems real good in this deck.
Yeah, seems hot right now. All right, and also a good old knight here is a Midnight Reaper. 2 and a red, or 2 and a black, 3/2. Whenever a non-token creature controlled dies, it deals 1 damage to you, and you draw a card. So therefore, your dudes replace each other, which is nice.
Yeah, and you just get to draw more cards. Seems good.
Exactly.
Next up is our new boy, Murderous Rider. 2 black and 1 for a 2/3 zombie knight with lifelink, and when he dies, you put him on the bottom of your library, which is already pretty cool just for a creature. But he has an adventure, which is Swift In, so 2 black and 1 is an instant. You can destroy target creature or planeswalker, you lose 2 life, and then you exile this card, and you may play this card from exile later.
Yeah. So that's the fun adventure part, and it kills everything you need to right now, especially everyone's complaining about Oko, so with that, so it just their turn 3 Oko, your turn 3 kill it. Done. Simple as that.
Yeah, Murderous Rider is really, really good.
Yeah, and very fortunate. He's a knight. Also, the good old knight from Monty Python and the Holy Grail, Oathsworn Knight. It's 1 and 2 black. He's a 0/0, but he enters the battlefield with 4 1/1 counters. He attacks each combat if able, but if your damage would be dealt to a knight, well, it has a 1/1 counter on it, prevent that damage and remove a 1/1 counter from it. So going up against a 4/4, you trade, he becomes a 3/3, and they're dead. Seems good enough.
Yeah, that's really strong. Just because he gets to actually hit with his counter before he loses it.
Exactly, like he gets to trounce an enemy, and at the end he's just a nice blocker for 2 turns or whatever. You don't even have to worry about it.
Yeah, cool. That's it as creatures, and then we go into our spells, and the first one we got is Bedevil.
Yep.
It is 2 black and red for an instant, destroy target artifact, creature, or planeswalker.
It's good. It gets everything you need.
Yeah, it literally kills all the things.
Next one is Knight's Charge. It's an enchantment, 1 black and white. When a knight you control attacks, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. But then if you can pay 8, which is 6 black and white, sacrifice this, return all knight creatures from your graveyard into the battlefield. I'm not sure when that'll become super relevant, but I've always liked the ability of a thing swings, they lose life, you gain life. And that the fact this is an enchantment and it's harder to get rid of instead of a creature, then it might be better. So we'll see how it goes.
But I mean, let's get over the fact that there's a chick riding a lion into battle. Like,
yeah.
Like, you're gonna die if you see that happening.
And giant eagles swarming your way for sure.
Yeah. All right. Anyways, next up is Mortify. It is a black, white, and 1 for instant destroy target creature or an enchantment. It's just a really good kill spell because it doesn't care what kind of creature it is. It's just you die or you get those pesky enchantments out of the way.
Exactly. Super fun. Next one, of course, black, white, and you have dudes. You have to play Sorin, Vengeful Bloodlord. It's 2 black and a white. As long as it's your turn, creatures and planeswalkers you control have lifelink, which really helps out in the long run. And then you get +2. Sorin deals 1 damage to target player or planeswalker, so you gain 1 life. And then -X, return target creature with mana cost X or less onto the battlefield. So it's good. It's
this kind of deck, that dude seems disgusting.
Like they kill Midnight Reaper, you draw a card, then you -3, you get Midnight Reaper back, and then it's just all good from there still.
Well, Midnight Reaper deals damage to you, and so he gets lifelink on that.
Yeah.
So you literally get to draw cards for free. It's kind of disgusting.
Yeah, super disgusting and super fun.
Cool, my dude died. Let me draw a card for free. Thanks.
Yeah, thanks. I'm good on that.
That's gross.
Yep, I went back to the good old 23 lands because I feel like this is a pretty low costing thing. And we have all shocks and all temples. So we have Blood Crypt, Godless Shrines, Sacred Foundries, Temple of Silence, and Temple of Triumph, just to get all the colors that we need. But we have a Castle Locthwain, and it enters the battlefield tapped unless you control a swamp. You can tap to add a black, or you pay 1 and 2 black, draw a card for each, and then lose life equal to the number of cards in your hand. So hopefully you're just going to be taking 1 because you're going to just dump your hand out most of the time, and this will help refill it at least once per turn.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah. And
the other castle we have is the Castle Embereth.
Yep.
It is the red one. Comes into play tapped unless you control a mountain, and you add a red, and you can pay 2 red and 1 tap. Creatures you control get +1/+0 until the end of turn.
Yep, it just makes combat math a little bit harder for the opponent.
Oh yeah.
If you want to do that and stuff. And of course the shocklands are mountains and swamps, so that'll make it come into play untapped for sure. And then we have 1 plains, because I don't want to use the other castles well. It could, but you might not.
Yeah.
And as always, we don't have sideboard, and we just have honorable mentions to either add to the main deck or separate later. We're not sure what your meta is around your town, but the first one on the list is Blacklance Paragon. It's 1 and 1 black flash, 3/1 knight. When it enters the battlefield, target knight gains death touch and lifelink until end of turn. So this gets rid of just pesky bigger dudes for sure.
That dude's really good.
Yeah, he is. He really is. And of course, the other one is Smitten Swordmaster. He's 1 in a black, 2/1 lifelink, but he has a venture cost is why he's in here. Is you gain X life for each opponent, gains X life, and each opponent loses X life, where X is the number of knights you control.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I figured, I'm not sure what this would go in. Maybe if you're playing against another fairy creature deck, and you just do it, and then you just like, okay, you lose all the life, I gain all the life, thank you.
Yeah, that's pretty disgusting.
Yeah, for sure. But with that is the deck for you. It's a just super creature heavy deck, super fair, super fun. I know fair decks aren't viable right now, but maybe they are because Fill the Dead is gone. So we'll see what happens for sure. And with that, hopefully you enjoyed your stay here at Geektopia Island. And please, again, comment on this new format, and hopefully it works out for everyone. And you have a good day.
Later.
Bye.
Also, guys, we just remind y'all to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and if you want to keep up to date on all our future content, make sure you click that bell. It'll give you all the notifications you need.
With that, we'd like to go ahead and give a big thank you to all our fans that support us through the year, and especially our Patreon support people. We do like to give a shout out to our Mythic and Above supporters, and that would be Dwayne Higgs. Thank you very much. We love you.